Well, Stephanie, this is starting to become a global concern as the CDC has now said that travelers from 3 African countries, whether that's to or from, will have to go through new security screenings out of the fear that the new strain of the Ebola virus could spread. According to the World Health Organization, at least 220 people have died from Ebola in Central Africa, and at least 900 more possible cases have been identified this year. The latest outbreak is caused by the Bundibugyo virus, a strain of Ebola, which has no vaccine and no special treatment, and is the 3rd largest outbreak of Ebola on record.
We in San Diego should be informed but not alarmed.
Dr. William Sang is the Assistant Chief of Staff for Kaiser Permanente San Diego. He says right now there are no confirmed cases in San Diego and no cases in the U.S. He says Ebola spreads through direct contact with an infected person's blood or sweat, making it more difficult to pass on the virus.
It is serious, but it doesn't spread through the air like COVID.
Last week, the Center for Disease Control said all airline passengers from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Uganda, or South Sudan must arrive at one of 3 airports: Atlanta, Washington, D.C., or Houston's Bush Intercontinental Airport. Travelers arriving from those countries will be escorted to designated areas where they will undergo health screenings.
The screening that you're hearing about is really a precautionary measure, and it's mostly travel-related risks.
San Diego International Airport is not included on the list, but the city says they are aware of the outbreak, saying in a statement today, the county has bi-directional information sharing and communication with CDPH and the CDC. We continue to monitor the DRC, South Sudan, and Uganda outbreak situation. Dr. Sang says it's important to start precautionary and educational measures now before Ebola becomes a larger issue.
I think we should be aware, we should stay informed, but there's not a reason to be alarmed at this point.
And if you would like more information on the Ebola outbreak, you can actually go to the City of San Diego's website. They made it really easy to find more facts about the impacts to our area. You can find a link to that website on our website, CBS8.com. Reporting live, I'm Alex Cheney. Back over to you, Stephanie.